This is the FV01 Vocal Pitch Corrector by Flamma Innovations. This unit was sent to me for the purpose of this review and demo, and I'm going to do my best to give you a good overview of the product and my honest review of it. And I'll tell you right off the bat, this is a lot of fun. It comes very nicely packaged with the power supply, which is always a plus, a decal, your instructions, and a warranty card. We'll just leave that over there. A nice, solid, well-built unit. And has all sorts of features that we're going to go over here in just a bit. The FV01 offers precise pitch correction effects with a clean and even tone, high-quality delay and reverb specifically designed for vocal performance, built-in tap tempo features to set timing for your delay effects, 3 different vocal tone settings, guitar in and out with individual guitar reverb effect, optional 48 phantom power, which is awesome if you need it for powered mics, and it can be used with a microphone, as a microphone amplifier, or a traditional stompbox. The line-in function supports signal from microphone, amplifier, or the FB series pedals, and it has 2 different output modes for mixed signal or individual signal from a guitar and microphone. Before I do the actual demo, I'm going to go through all of these features for you. And this video is going to be chaptered out, so feel free if you want to just to jump up to the demo. Let's go over all of the basic features of this. You have a guitar in, guitar out. Up here, your microphone goes in here, and your XLR cable goes out from here. You have a ground and lift switch here, line in, a gain knob, 48-volt phantom power, and this is where your 9-volt power supply comes into. On top, you have a delay selector, reverb, and vocal correction, and you have the tone button here with 3 different modes, and you have the selector switch. In this mode, all the effects are off. You hit it once, it turns green, and that turns all the effects on to include the vocal correction. Now, hit it once and it's red, it turns off the vocal correction and only these effects, and you can use this without using the actual vocal correction. Now, to completely turn it off, 2 quick taps, and it's off. Your 3 different vocal modes are normal without it on, red is warm, and blue is a brighter tone. So with the unit turned on, we'll just go into regular delay and reverb mode without the vocal correction. But you have tape delay, digital delay, and slap echo. So here is your tape delay. You get to a certain point, and it goes into digital delay. Same thing over here with the slap. Now, if you want a little more control over the delay, go into the green mode, hold it, it turns a yellowish green, and then you can, it allows you to adjust the feedback from the correction knob. So play with it. Tape delay, tape delay, digital delay, digital delay, slap, slap. It's kind of cool. Now, you do have the option of tap tempo. So if you do it fast, now you're getting all sorts of feedback, and it'll just be just the feedback and the speed of the feedback. You do it slowly, slower. And then to get out of that mode, you just hold it down again. And it goes back into green mode. This is the vocal correction mode. So with the vocal correction, I'll turn the reverb and delay off for this one right now. With the vocal correction, I find it good right about 50%. If you start getting over that, it may overcorrect some of your pitch. And you're only really going to notice a lot on longer notes. You'll see that when I do the demo. One of them I did acapella, and I played with it a little bit while I did it. So you'll see that here in just a bit. Let's turn that down. Let's talk about the reverb. So let's just go back to the red mode, and we can play with the reverb here. And you can see this is a room reverb. You got hall reverb and plate reverb. Now, the guitar also has reverb, and in order to enter that mode, When it's red, you hold it until it flashes yellowish green again. Now, I've got the guitar going in and out here. We can play with the reverb, set what kind of reverb we want, and then get out of that mode, and now your guitar is locked into that reverb. And now you can play with your reverb vocals. You have different reverb for your vocals or your guitar, which is really cool. Now, the different vocal modes we talked about a second ago. This is normal, this is warm, and this is bright. You can hear the difference a little better when somebody's singing. Going up to the top of the unit over here, like I said, mic in, XLR out. You got your line in. Line in is on when it's down, and when it's down, you have the option to use this gain. I wish this knob was a little bit bigger. I have to use a screwdriver in order to precisely get it. But the gain, you can turn it up and get kind of loud. So be careful with that one. But it's nice to use that gain option there to get a nice sweet spot between your mixer and this. You do have a ground lift switch here and this 48 volt phantom power. Now the 48 volt phantom power will not work if the line in is off. So if you're using a mic that needs power, you have to have it on line in. Now the two individual modes here, you have mixed and you have individual. Now with individual mode, your guitar signal comes through here and goes straight out here, and your mic goes in here and here. Now with mixed mode, you can unplug this and your guitar signal will go from here out the XLR up there. So you don't have to have anything in the guitar out. Now to change modes, I'm going to lose mic here in a little bit. Right now it is in individual mode, and I like it in individual mode because it feels like you have more control over the guitar volume, especially since it's going to your mixer. Now in mixed mode, it's all or nothing. And let me demonstrate. Now how you get into different modes, you unplug the power, you hold the button, and you plug it back in. Blue is individual and red is mixed, and we're about to put it in mixed mode. So we unplug the power. And you saw there that it had turned red. So now we're in mixed mode. Let me turn that down there. And the guitar is much louder than it was before. That's why I have this little volume box here so I can kind of control it. It's much louder, and you don't have as much control over it, and I don't like that. But you're going to hear a little buzz in here. I'll turn that down. But you can unplug this, and you still have the guitar coming out of the mix. Now to put it back in individual mode, same process. We're going to unplug it, hold the button, plug it back in. And you saw it flash blue there, and we are back in individual mode. So if I got the guitar going, and I unplug it, you lose signal. Sorry about that buzzing, that's just the guitar signal. So that basically covers all the features of it. I've got a demo here of me singing and playing guitar through it. Asylum's Homesick. And keep in mind, I'm not a professional singer, obviously. I'm a better singer than I am a guitar player, and I'm a pretty lousy guitar player. So that doesn't say much about my singing. But for the purpose of this review, I had to. So here you go.
I want to live with you in the fifth dimension, in a dream I've never had, 'cause I just can't live like this, in a world like this. I just want to kiss goodbye. We are not of this world, and there's a place for us, stuck inside this fleeting moment, tucked away where no one knows it, wrapped up in a haze, and by mistake got thrown away. the home I never had.
I probably should have had the pitch correction turned up a little higher on that song. Now for the next one, I did it acapella, and I played around with the pitch correction knob quite a bit.
Down and feeling low, and confusions touched my soul. How I need some place where I can hide away. So let me fall within your arms, melt away this cold I feel. All I need is to hold you tonight. Hold me close when I'm cold. Let me hear your beating heart. Close my eyes far away in a dream.
So to wrap things up, this is a cool, fun pedal. I wish it had more control on the guitar volume as far as when it's in mix mode. And I wish it said on and off up here when these modes are on or off, the line in, line out, and the 48 volt phantom power. I wish they said on and off there somewhere. But yeah, a volume knob for the guitar in mix mode would be great. The hidden menus for the guitar reverb and the delay effect, I wish it was just like simple buttons on here that you could push and go in and out, but it's not a deal breaker or anything like that. It's a well solid built pedal, and I've enjoyed reviewing and demoing it. And I may use it going forward when I do some recordings, probably without the vocal correction, because sometimes I feel like once you get past the 50, it can kind of overcorrect things a little bit. But it's a great, fun pedal. It runs about $138. I don't know how that compares to other vocal correction pedals, but I figured for $138, I should go over every feature of this with you. So if you want to buy it and you want to fully understand it, that you can. If you'd like to buy it, there is an affiliate link down in the description of this video. And if you click on that and you buy it, I do appreciate it. So that's going to conclude this review and demo. I hope you've enjoyed it and they gave you a decent look into the FV01 from Flamma Innovations. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button for me if you want to see more content like this, and we'll see you next time.